What is going on, guys? Shinobi here, and today I have an update video for all of you that has been long overdue, something that, I've kind of been putting off for a little while now, and I feel like it's time to talk about what's been going on the past couple years. I receive messages all the time. When are you going to stream? When are you going to make videos? I miss X, Y, and Z videos that you used to make. Do things like that again, or, this, that, or whatever. And a lot has happened in the past couple years, and I want to kind of go into everything bit by bit in this video. Now, this video is not going to have any kind of script or anything. It's just going to be off the cuff. It's more of a vlog type of video, just to kind of get things off my chest, get things out there to all of you, and kind of let you know what's been going on. And I don't know if any of you have noticed or not, but this year that we just had was 10 years of doing YouTube. So technically I only did YouTube for like half that amount of time, and then the second half of it I like barely made videos, and then I just stopped like making videos altogether. But during the first half of it, we were able to accumulate up to around 50,000 subscribers here on the YouTube channel, which is really awesome. And then since then, I just, was out of the algorithm, was making videos every once in a while, was focusing more on my live stream channel than anything else. And for multiple reasons, one of which I just enjoy live streaming. I do enjoy making videos as well, but when I was doing Diablo back then, there was just not very much content to do, so it was much easier to just stream, and that at least I could do that on a regular basis, whereas making videos, it's like, oh, maybe we get something interesting 3 months from now from Blizzard, it's like, so it was very lacking in that way. And I was kind of waiting for like the next big game to come out that I would really sink my teeth into and then get back to making a lot of videos again. And that just really didn't happen. Gaming has been lacking a lot for the types of games that I like to play anyways. But when it comes to the game that did come out that I played a lot was WoW Classic. Now, the thing with WoW Classic is so much stuff has already been explored with that. Making videos on that didn't really make a whole lot of sense because I like making videos and discovering new things that people haven't figured out, and then showcasing those, and like builds or gold farms or runs or whatever like that. And sure, there was some stuff I could have made videos on for WoW Classic, but I was kind of going through a pretty difficult time at that time. So pretty much what had happened was right before the whole thing that happened with the world, I'm not going to use the word because that's how videos get like pushed down and things like that. It's a whole thing. Anyways, welcome to YouTube. So I'm not going to use the word, but you know what I'm talking about. When everything happened in the world around that time, I fell into some financial issues, some pretty big financial issues, because the people that had supported my live stream channel for years now didn't know if they were going to be able to get a paycheck, or if they had a job, or what's going to happen in their savings, what's going to happen to their spending money, or how they're going to pay their bills, because people are getting fired, people are losing jobs, things are locking down, all these things were happening, and that affected them, which affected me. Even though I do technically work from home, right? Still, the revenue that I make comes from the viewer. It always has since the beginning. I've been doing this for many years full time. That's how Twitch works. We're streaming anyways. I mean, you get subscriptions and things like that, but that money comes from the viewer. You get donations, that comes from the viewer. The only money you get that doesn't come from the viewer is like sponsorships or ad revenue, which you don't really get a whole lot of on Twitch to begin with. So unless you're like a massive streamer. Now, I'm not complaining or anything like that, because playing video games for a living was a dream, and it's something that I did for quite a few years, and I was happy to do that because I really loved it, and I never thought it would go as far as it did go. I never thought, like, I literally have a piece of paper with a little journal or whatever that I wrote, and I said in the first year of YouTube I wanted to get to 3,000 subscribers and average 100,000 views a month. That was my goal. Well, I did that in the first 4 months of me making videos, and in the first year I had 8,000 subscribers, and I was getting like 5, 6, 700,000 views a month. Everything got blown out of the way. And in the first 4 years, everything just kept getting better and better and better and better. And then Diablo 3 just really fell off, and I, expressed how much that was not okay with me, and I started exploring other games and doing other things, but it just wasn't the same. And even though like my stream kind of did go to this nice little middle ground because I was doing other things, other games and stuff like that, and it was good, I was paying the bills and things were good, but and having a good time, right? But then, everything happened in the world, and like I said, well, now because I was only living pretty much month to month, as most streamers, by the way, most streamers and YouTubers live pretty much month to month. The big people out there that make millions or whatever, those are very few and far between. Majority of us people, we barely make enough to survive, and that's how it works, and that's how it's worked forever now. Like, you think about CPMs on a video, right? If you have a $1 CPM, if you get 1,000,000 views on a video, that's $1,000, right? How often do you get 1,000,000 views on a video? Not a lot of people do, right? So just give me an example. Now, obviously, CPMs can vary. You can get $3, $5, $8, $7, $10 CPMs, whatever. But this is an example that, making money through streaming and YouTube is not easy, and you make way less than people think you do unless you're one of these big people. So most of the time, you're just kind of getting by. And when everything hit me and all of you back right before the world, blah, 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 going on, I was living month to month, and then that hit me. I was like, well, now I streamed like 500-600 hours that month or something like that, and I made like $300, which I'm not complaining. Once again, playing video games for a living, I'm just glad that I could do that, right? But when you start getting to a point where now no longer you can do this for a living anymore, it starts to make you really stress out. So I started freaking out, started looking for part-time work and stuff like that, because I got to keep a roof over my head and keep food on the table, and you know what I mean? So you guys all know the same stuff, right? It's not like your 9-to-5 job where you show up and you get a paycheck every day, regardless of how much work you do or don't do. With streaming and YouTube, it's, hey, sometimes you make this, sometimes you make that. See, it's like, it's stressful, it is. But, at the end of the day, it's a trade-off for doing something so awesome that I'm passionate about, right? So it's okay, right? But as long as everything's getting paid, I'm fine. I'm happy. I don't need to make $20,000 a month. I don't need to make $10,000 a month. Hey, if I make enough to pay the bills and put food on the table and everything, I'm good, dude. I don't need anything else. I don't go out to bars. I don't go out in expensive things. I don't have a car, television. I don't care about any of that stuff. I play video games, make videos, do streams, and eat food and sleep. That's my life. That is completely it, and I'm completely content with doing so, right? So as long as that was good, but it wasn't, right? When everything hit in the world, it wasn't. So I decided that I would, look for part-time work to try to supplement and stuff like that. But because everything was going on in the world, there was lockdowns and people were losing jobs and people were like switching to go back home working now and stuff like that. No one was hiring, right? I mean, why would they be hiring? They don't know what's going to happen, right? With all the lockdowns and everything like that. So yeah, I mean, you guys know how that whole story went. It happened the same for you as it happened for me. And so that happened. So my revenue got cut down a lot. The government stepped in and helped in a lot of ways in certain countries and things like that. And in mine, it did, which I'm thankful for. And then, doing some part-time work on the side here and there, and playing WoW Classic is pretty much what I did for the past couple years. And I ran a guild in WoW Classic, or helped run a guild, and had a lot of fun with that. And it was nice to just kind of have an escape. I could have streamed that stuff. I could have made videos on that stuff to show what was going on, but I made a couple, but like, it was mainly just, hey, you know what? I'm taking a break from everything. Like, I think a lot of us are taking a break from life in general when that was going on, right? Now that things have kind of gotten back to normal, I've really thought about it a lot, and getting back into the whole streaming thing and the whole YouTube video thing, I would like to do. And there's a lot of things coming up, like Lost Ark, for instance. I've put about 1,000 hours into it so far. You guys may have seen a video that I made talking about the my thoughts about it, my initial thoughts, and I only played it for like 80 hours at that time. But Lost Ark is an MMO ARPG, for those of you that don't know. It's massive. There's so much to do, and there's a lot of fun to be had, and I have put a lot of time into it, learned a lot about it, and really look forward to showcasing that on the channel and making, videos and streaming and things like that. So that's one game. Then we also have Wrath of Lich King Classic, which I'm super interested in. Then we also have Diablo 4 as well. right? So there's a lot of good things coming up here that I would like to do, and I'd like to get back into the swing of things and making videos. However, some things have happened when everything in the world was going on. Almost said the word. um, when everything in the world was going on, some things happened. And one of which was my YouTube channel lost monetization because I didn't make videos for a long period of time, and I had a couple copyright strikes because of music that was licensed to me. But then like the license got changed to somebody else, so now like I don't have a license with those people, so they can copyright claim me. Don't put music on your videos. Don't listen to these YouTubers that say, "Oh, it's fine, you have licensed mute." No, don't listen to them. Don't put music in your videos. You're gonna get hit eventually. It's like walking through a minefield. That's what it is. And so don't do it. Anyway, so I lost monetization on my channel, and it's going to take a little bit to get that back. I do want to start up like a Patreon or something because I do want to do this stuff full time again. And if I start up a Patreon, that I can have some goals there, some perks there and stuff like that. And you guys in the comment section can let me know what some good ideas would be for that. But in the meantime, if you'd like to, I have a PayPal link in the description. You can support that way. Put your email address in there if you do support that way. That way, when I start up the Patreon, I can like send you a message and, you know, be like, hey, this is one of the perks that you get because you did this beforehand. So it's kind of like a grandfathered into the Patreon type thing. So if anybody that supports right now, leading up to when I make the Patreon and make these videos again, then yeah. So that would be super awesome, and if you guys supported that way, it would help out a lot so that I can focus completely on making videos and doing streams. And speaking of which, I have a lot of video outlines and stuff that I've typed up and everything already that I want to get started on, and you know, you guys and your support will help me do that. But then on top of that, I do plan on live streaming though on May 20th, I believe it is. I have to just double check the calendar. Yeah, May 20th. It's a Friday at 6 p.m. EST. I'm going to be streaming on YouTube. I know I streamed on Twitch for so many years. I'm going to be streaming on YouTube. Now, I don't know if I'm still going to do Twitch. Maybe I will, but kind of having everything all in one place would be pretty awesome. So if you guys do want to come along and check out the live stream channel on that Friday, May 20th at 6 p.m. EST, I'll be streaming. You can ask as many questions as you want. We can hang out. And it's the first time I've ever streamed on YouTube in like many, many years of being a streamer on Twitch. So it's going to be interesting and, you know, kind of a new experience for me, but also for you as well, because I haven't done this over here. So, yeah. If you guys want to be part of that, I'd be glad to have you. I do also have a Discord channel as well where you can communicate with us and, you know, ask your questions. And, you know, we have like stuff set up so you can do like, you know, Lost Ark things, or, you know, play video games with each other, or Diablo or whatever. So in the description, there is a Discord link as well, if you didn't know about that, but we do have that set up. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. I don't want this video to be super, super long. I'm probably going to have to make a few edits and stuff, but the goal is to stream on that 20th, kind of get things together, ready for videos. If some support does come in, that'll be really helpful, and I can spend all my time doing this. And then we can set up the Patreon, we can get the videos going again, we can get the streams on a more regular basis. If we like YouTube, we'll just stream on YouTube. If we like Twitch, we'll stream on Twitch. We'll see. Let me know what you think is a good idea there too. But yeah, just kind of looking to get back to everything, get back to life, get back to the swing of things. I do miss making videos. I do miss streaming. And with some support from you guys and from a lot of hard work and time put in from me, maybe we can make this happen. But like I said, for those of you wondering, coming up, some, you know, Lost Ark stuff, Wrath Classic stuff, Diablo 4, maybe some Diablo 3 stuff from here and there, but there's not really content going on for the game, but we'll see. But anyways, that's kind of some of my thoughts on everything, and let me know what you guys think. If you have things you want to see, what kinds of videos you'd like to see, or, you know, just let me know what's going on in your life. I want to catch up with you. I haven't talked to you guys in a long time, so down below, you know, let me know what's new with you. What are you guys up to now? Are you in college, university, you working somewhere? Like, let me know. Anyway, that's it. I'll see you guys in the next video or my next live stream, which, like I said, would be on the 20th. And I'm probably streaming right now over on Twitch, so if you want to come over, you can come and, you know, hang out, play some games and stuff like that, and chat. So anyways, that's it, guys. And As always, my name is Shinobi, and thanks for watching.